Yeah, broadcast is live now.
Like that. Hey everyone, good afternoon. Today we'll be talking about a favorite topic, Amazon FBA.
Yeah, I'm Abby.
And I'm Tosin,
Thank
both
you
of
for joining us. Yeah.
smartsalesacademy.com. So hopefully you've been watching our lives, and today is going to be another packed live where we'll be talking about why you should get started on Amazon today. So I think, should we wait for a few more
Yeah,
minutes?
wait for a few more minutes. Thank you everyone for joining us. And yeah, those who are watching it on replay, thank you for taking time out to watch our videos. Yeah.
And again, if you've got any questions after watching this video, please drop them on the comments and then we'll be sure to answer, either myself or Abby will be sure to answer your questions.
Yeah.
So how's it going where you are now, Abby? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It's raining. So I came outside to hide. So the kids don't come into my video. And of course, English weather.
you
The
plan
rain.
to be perfect and dry and then suddenly
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've had to partially cover where I am, but hey, we'll make do. It's all adapting, isn't it? Yeah.
it's 1:15. Maybe wait a minute or two before we get started, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think we should be good to go. Or maybe one more minute and then yeah, we start. Yeah.
So again, I'm Tosin and
I'm
Abby.
happy.
And we're both on Smart Seller Academy. And today we'll be talking about why now is the best time to start selling on Amazon. Last week we talked about the glamorous and not so glamorous part of selling on Amazon, and it was packed with a lot of tips from Abby. She shared last week a lot of
And you too on the other side. We just couldn't see you.
you should go and find that video. It should
Yeah.
be in one of the videos that we recorded. So go and find it, watch it, because this week then carries on from last week. So again, we'll be talking about why you should start selling on Amazon. And I'm sure, we are all in this. 2020 has been a unique year. It's
Tell
been
me about it.
different. We haven't expected where we are, what we've done so far this year, and a lot of things have changed. Our consumer wants have changed. How we shop, how we live has changed. I mean, COVID-19 has drastically changed how things are, how we do things in our lives. And a lot of us might be thinking, what do I do? How can I take advantage of these changes? Because you must have heard a lot of people saying digital, get online, sell something, product or service, and you're thinking, what can I do? Where do I start from? Some
Yeah.
of them have even thought maybe I should get a product or service and start selling. So if you've chosen to go down that route of selling products, then we'll be talking to you about why Amazon might be an option. Or you might also be asking yourself, there's so many people now selling online. How can I get my voice? How can I get in there?
And where do you even start from? Because the options are really limitless, aren't they?
Indeed.
Yeah.
So yes, today's video will definitely guide you in the right direction. If you've been procrastinating, it should help you get started taking action.
Yeah.
So, Abi,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's just yeah, Amazon is Amazon, isn't it? We've talked about the benefits as you've said before. So it's just that I know a lot of people, they're always very hesitant. And what I tell people is that, you can never get everything perfect in life to be able to make the next move. You can keep analyzing that, oh, if I have this, if I have that, at the end of the day, the opportunity would pass. But now is a great time to start with Amazon. And I hope by the time we're done with our videos today, it would have, eased that worry or the niggling doubt that you have, with regards to selling on Amazon. So, as Tosi has talked about, the pandemic, it's really brought to light, especially for me and so many of my friends that used to work in the corporate world, that yes, you cannot have one source of income. As in, 1 minute there was work for everyone, and the next minute nobody knew, will you get paid? Will you not get paid? You get so yeah. So now is the time to be considering, what next can I do? And from what Jeff Bezos said, he has said so far they are about they are about 60%. Yeah, he said there are about 60% of there are 60% more people selling on Amazon now than they did the year before, and a lot of those people are grossing over 100K. 100K. What will you do? Obviously, 100K is gross. Profits roughly should be about 30K. What will you do with an extra 30K a year? Seriously, Tosin, what do you think?
Oh wow, a lot. But imagine that you're even selling, you make an extra 30K, and you're not the one
profits, yeah.
And you're not the one taking it you're not creating a product, for instance. I mean, you can't choose to do that, but we're talking about what can you do to immediately get started. You're not creating a product. It could be products that you find that you just think, you know what, someone is going to want this. I'll put it on Amazon to sell. Someone sells it. And it's amazing like I said, what you can do with 30K. Wow. If I had 30K, which when it continues to grow,
yeah,
30K as a starter, I know what I had, I did with that amount of money when it first came. I'm thinking, oh, wow, imagine if I didn't know what to do, imagine if I wasn't doing this. And that's what we want for you. We're trying to get you on there to be doing the same thing, so we can all stop complaining about we need this, or we need more of this, or we need more of this.
Or you've not been paid, you don't know if you're going to be paid,
The point of this is financial independence.
Yep.
The whole point of this is you choosing what you do in your own time. It's just that freedom to be able to determine. You're not dependent on, you're not worried about, oh, this promotion or this is not happening in the marketplace. Again, I will always say this is not for everyone, but if it's something you've thought about and you really want to do, then now is a fantastic time to get started.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, in the chaos is when you find the gems, and that's
exactly. And why we have picked now to encourage people to come in to sell on Amazon is because it's not even Christmas yet. I don't know if the rest of you in UK, when it's the Christmas time, there's madness outside. You go to the shops, it's packed. There's just this frenzy. So obviously, before you start getting sidetracked with all that buying frenzy and shopping frenzy, now you can learn at your own pace. Obviously your sales will be increased with the Christmas demand, but you're learning without so much pressure. You're learning, without feeling oh yeah, I've got to be able to sell Christmas time. You've got these few weeks leading up to Christmas before the shipments start getting backed up and all that chaos that comes, like you all see in the shops. Why not take the leap now that, okay, this time I'll start my journey. I'll start trying to understand what Amazon is about, as against waiting for when there's a sales boost and then you're not able to do that. Yeah.
And it's also a good time to identify the things that sell. So this should be your learning process, like Abby said, and it carries you on to next year, because then sure products that you have to have in your shipment that goes to Amazon when Christmas period starts.
Yeah.
Then you can build on that as the seasonal sales and then the everyday sales, and you can just start to get the hang of how things operate, what you should and should not do closer to Christmas. What what kind of products you should or should not source. That's about time.
That way. And for some of you, I know a few people have said, oh, they don't know how they can juggle work, and kids, and doing Amazon. With Amazon, you dictate the time, and obviously, if you're at work or if you have a second income now, perfect, because you're not under pressure to have money by tomorrow. You'll be able to grow your business to such an extent that you're not really dependent on it till you actually need to be dependent on it. So yeah, why not start now?
No, exactly. I mean, like Abby said, you have the benefit of your job.
Yeah.
It's when you have nothing that you feel like, oh, it's not growing fast enough. And I can tell you, Amazon is not it's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah, I get it quick.
But the time will come when you can actually start drawing money out of your business. and can then replace your income, because it can if you are motivated. You just need to be motivated.
And then you need to put in the effort. It's not,
It's
it doesn't get itself done, you know. You need to be able to put in the effort.
If you haven't watched last week's video, you should go and watch it, because we talk a lot about, you know, the effort you have to put in, the sleepless night, the long, you know, hours you put in at the start. But once you get the hang of it,
rewarding,
your day, you don't have to spend 9 to 5 that you spend sitting at your desk searching for products. You know, you have a system, follow that system, see it through. And that's what we usually tell our students every now and then, that look, you just need to practice and master the art of finding products. Once you get it, sometimes it's just going to take a lot of intuition. You know this product is going to sell, or scanning through products, you know the best sellers and you can easily pick them. And it's just based on experience. And it's, you know, you learn slowly until you get to that place where you can actually choose products. And sit back and watch the money roll in, which is what I'm looking for.
Which is that's the bottom line, isn't it? The money you can get from it. And why it's a good time as well to start on Amazon is, you know, things are not so expensive now as per, you know, extra shipping costs because people want it yesterday. So you as well will be able to source things a lot cheaper to sell. So, you know, with Amazon, you can always start with zero. You know, we have talked about starting with zero. I'm sure we'll do another video on that. You can start with as little money as you can, but obviously while things are still reduced, the pressure is still less, you know, you can source things, and, you know, with time you can even make better profit margins on them.
Yes. And then the other thing I want us to look at it is, if you think about it, if you come from the perspective of you're delivering a solution. We know, there's so much chaos out there. A lot of us are scared of going out. But think about it. You are offering people the solution. You're delivering products to them at their homes. You can find them. So come from that perspective. And one thing I always say is it's not always about the money. It's focus on the value and then the money will come. Focus on delivering a stellar. Well, Amazon will help you deliver a stellar customer service when you start Amazon. You can leverage on their reputation as well. So you don't have to worry about getting the product, because Amazon will help you get the product to the customer. You are happy with the customer. And focus on that customer satisfaction. I can tell you, more people will find you.
And get the products people need. So
that's how you take advantage of the ongoing what's happening now.
So I know a lot of people also say, oh, the competition is fierce. You know, what is life without a little competition? You know, competition should drive us to do better consistently. So I'm not scared of competition. In short, it makes me even want to do more. You know, I am very competitive. You know, and I know obviously if you are looking at this video, you're looking for that thing that will set you apart. You know, so you probably would have a bit of competitive edge in you. So don't be discouraged, don't be put off that, oh, so many people are doing it. But Jeff Bezos said the list is growing every day and people are making money. Who are we that will not take will not take advantage of the opportunity that is being presented to us? You know, every time, every minute counts, every hour counts. Even if you don't have endless hours to put in, you know, every little helps. Seriously.
Okay, and I'll go back to the topic, what we said before about over-analyzing. Analysis paralysis.
And the opportunity passes,
And the opportunity passes. And because, yes, there's competition, but think about it, if the barriers are low, then the risk is low. That means the benefit is low. Which means, really, you will keep at it and you will not reap the benefit. But if the competition is high, that means there is something there people are digging through.
Exactly.
Just put your hands there, jump in, both feet, get the gem out, and you know, and you can look back and say, "Oh, I'm glad I took the leap." That's really what you want.
and it's really very rewarding, seriously, by the time you go into, you have a sense of accomplishment that yes, I've done it. Even those who are not working, you are stay at home parents, or you've recently lost your job, this, I bet you, it will give you that confidence that may have been taken away for one other reason or the other. Do you know what it feels like to be an entrepreneur? Try it, and then you will come back and tell me.
It's not all rosy, but
It's not all rosy. I don't sleep at night.
it's not all rosy because, but the difference is you dictate
You dictate.
the terms.
Yes. Yeah.
For us, I for instance, one key reason why I decided I wanted to go off on my own after working so many years in corporate, which I love by the way, was I started to have kids and I wanted to spend more time with them.
Yeah.
I didn't want to miss out on
So
them.
many.
I'm sure a lot of us, that's the one thing that we crave, even though we love our jobs, but we just, after so many years, you're thinking, there's got to be more to life than this. What is that? I want to be able to do this. And
Yeah.
yes, that's what an entrepreneurship gives you. And then if it's something, if the bug has beat you, then Amazon is a good place to start.
Yeah.
And there's so many benefits. We've talked about the benefits of being on Amazon, and
Yeah.
but it kind of hands together, doesn't it, Abby? Where
Yeah. It goes
starting
hand in
today
hand.
and oh, this is available to me. If I start today, then I can build on this opportunity on Amazon. I can build on that opportunity. And just so again, watch last week's live, and that should give you a very good overview of what we're talking about today.
So someone also mentioned to me that Amazon, it's got a lot of restrictions. I'm not going to be able to focus on them and start now. If you go to work and you have rules to follow, same, it's just similar to Amazon. They're here to protect the buyer. All right, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, technology. We're back now. Are you back? Right. If you can still see me, I mean, we're here. That those restrictions are there to protect you, to protect the buyers, but they're always, as long as you keep within the policies of Amazon, then you'll be fine. And it's just educating yourself. And with anything else, you want to get better, you want to get fantastically good. You just need to learn. You just need to learn how to, how to get around them. Just need to learn. I'm just trying technology. I'm just trying to get at the. Just need to get around it, and you just focus on just being the best within that kind of space. Restrictions are there as a guiding force, so I mean that shouldn't be a barrier to you getting started. In fact, that shouldn't be an excuse because there will always be reasons why you shouldn't get started today. Another thing is people have also said that Amazon is on every listing. Well, yes, they are on a lot of listings. I do back on. So I'm guessing it's technology. But whilst Abby is getting.
Sorry, Amber. Sorry, my internet went off, so I had to go check it out. What happened? Yeah.
Right. So I was just saying that restrictions are there to guide, to protect you, to protect the buyers, but they're also there to walk around.
Yeah.
If there are no restrictions, there are no laws, people don't know boundaries.
Yeah, exactly.
Boundaries are there for us for certain reasons. So we just need to educate ourselves, know their policies.
Yeah.
Know how to get around them, know what they require of us or what they do.
And they're quite easy to abide by, seriously. They are not backbreaking, Once you familiarize yourself, you can go on.
You have a dream. There's always going to be naysayers. Some with good intentions, some with not so good intentions. So you just need to be sifted. There's always, and the funny thing I found, Abby, is that the people who give you this information never have the full picture. They're not selling on Amazon.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
And it's just passed on.
It's lack of knowledge. Yeah.
And it gets to you're thinking, oh, this person said this. The question you should be asking is to you, how much do you sell on Amazon?
Yeah.
You have a business selling online anywhere? If the answer is no, then you should be picking the right people to give you the information that helps you to grow.
Yeah. So, and then if you like to know more, you can always contact us. We're Smart Seller Academy.
Yes.
And you can email us on support@smartselleracademy.com. Join our Facebook group, Smart Seller Academy, and I put a hyphen Amazon UK. Don't ask me why I did that, but
we talk a lot about Amazon, but we also look at other e-commerce platforms as well. But right now, rather than confuse you, let's put the focus on Amazon. So that you get started there, and you know the benefits of choosing one over the other.
Yeah.
You've already started. And one thing I just want to encourage you, there is no better time to start. So if you haven't started, if your first thing is watching the live like we had last week, that's the starting point. Go get there, start, look at the benefits and the advantages and the disadvantages of getting started on Amazon. And the most important thing is your drive, is your why, is why you chose to do this. And
exactly.
Don't let progress, not perfection. Stop thinking too much about it.
When you start now, you can get better later. You don't have to get everything right now. Just start. And seriously, it's all a learning curve. Even life, nobody taught me how to be a mom. I learned it. You learn as you go along. Seriously,
you learn and you think, oh, nobody told me this. You had to learn.
Exactly. Let's
know it. You know it. And but if you feel like it's not a journey you want to take by yourself, then we walk you through the process in our courses, especially the Amazon Selling Navigator, where we take you, baby steps. We show you exactly step by step how to do what you need to do to get started selling on Amazon. And we would love to work with you if it's something you're interested in. Just hit us up on Smart Seller Academy, check out the website, or drop us a comment, and we're happy to talk to you about it. And we just want to see you grow on from this stage on to the next stage.
Yeah, definitely. And then you can always also follow us on Instagram as well, at Smart Seller Academy. What else? I think that's it really. Tag your friends, share, because you never know whose life you are going to be changing with this, because some people obviously probably just need motivation and not quite sure how to go about it.
I mean, and then you might even be looking for someone who understands what you're going through. We're both moms, busy moms, 5 children between us, very boisterous, I can tell you. But we find a way around it. So if it's understanding someone who knows what your day is like, then yes, we're your people. So
exactly.
That question, and know how to find us, and
and it's not about I know a lot of us are on different. I've got medical background, so since from financial services,
in the financial industry,
and so it's not it's for anybody, as in literally for anybody. So just take the step and start looking into what you can do to get into selling on Amazon if you haven't started yet on Amazon.
You can start with what you have at home that you don't need anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So our next live is going to be next week. Same time. And what topic are we going to be discussing?
We'll be talking about the different strategies you can
use. Explaining to you so that way you can start piecing it all together to help you make your decision if you've not made it already.
And if there's any pressing questions that you have or any topic you'd like to see us talk about, then please drop it in the comment box and we'll go through it so that we can at least help you answer those questions and get started as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So, enjoy the rest of your day, and we will catch you again next week.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah,
And
see you again. Thank you. Bye.